Good morning everyone and welcome to your math lesson for today. We're going to start today by doing some missing digits like you might have done for your challenge yesterday. So the first one says 418 take away 200 and something is the same as 212. So we've got our answer. What's missing? Point to it. That's right, our ones are missing. So we need to work out what goes in that box. Do you remember how we do our take away column method? So we would do 8, take away is the same as 2. So let's put 8 in our head. How are we going to end up with 2? 8 take away what? So if I do 8, and I'm going to count back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm left with 2. So 8, I'm going to make this box a little bit bigger. Take away 6 is the same as 2. So we need to count back from this number to get to our answer to work out how many we took away. Let's go on to our next one. 367 take away something and 40 something. We know this is 40 because it's 4 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40. It's the same as 123. What have we got missing this time? We've got our ones that we've taken away, which are missing, and also our hundreds. So let's go to our ones first. 7 take away something is the same as 3. Put 7 fingers up. What do we have to take away to get to 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've taken away 4 and I'm left with 3. So 4 goes in that box. 6 take away 4 is the same as 2 tens, which is 20 in here. 300 take away something 100 is 100. 3 fingers up for 300, 100, 200, 300. Take away something to get to 100, so I need to take away 100, 200, and I'm left with 100. So I took away 200s. Can you try the last one yourself? Have a go. It's hard as we've got something in 90 something, take away 200 and something 1. What's missing this time? That's right, our hundreds and ones from our top number and our tens from this number. And our answer is 653. Pause the video and have a go at doing it yourself. Really challenging. Ready to go through it together? This time it's the opposite. Something take away 1 is the same as 3. What could I do this time? Think about it in your head. That's right, we've got 4. Take away 1 is the same as 3. You could try out which numbers do I take 1 away from and I end up with 3. You could also count on 3, add 1 to get to your 4. We're doing the opposite. So if we do, using my number line, 4 take away 1 is the same as 3. We can do the opposite to get to what we've taken away from. We can do 3, add 1 is the same as 4. So we've got this one missing. We know it has to be a bigger number, so we add this one to this one. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. 9 take away something is the same as 5. So we know our beginning number. We have a 9 tens. How many tens do we have to take away to get to 5 tens? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've taken away 4 tens. I've taken away 40. If you look, it works the other way around. 5 tens of 4 tens is the same as 9 tens. Let's do the last one, 100. Something 100 take away 200 is the same as 600. Let's try. If I know that, something take away 2 is the same as 6. I can just go the other way. 6 add 2, 6, 7, 8. So I need an 800 in there. That one was really, really tricky. Give yourself a triple tick, 3 ticks, if you managed to get that. That was really tricky, but we'll be doing more of them during the year. So today, we are going to be subtracting 3-digit numbers again. So we're getting so good at that. We're going to move on to add an extra challenge. We're going to be exchanging tens for ones. Can you show me an action for exchanging? Yeah, we do this for exchanging. We're changing our tens into our ones. How many ones do I change a 10 for? Can I say 10 and change it for 2 ones? If you went to a bank and said, I want to change my £10 into £1, and you gave them £10, would you be happy if you got £2 back? No, so you need to make sure it's the same amount. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 ones, and you can see them in these little gaps, that make up 110. You have to change them for the same amount of ones. When would we need to change tens for ones when we take away? Some of you might remember doing this. If you've forgotten, we're going to go over it again today. Anyway, so that we're super confident with what we did yesterday, we're going to do a bit of revision and just complete these 4 column methods. If you can't remember or you need a bit of reminding, stay on the video and we'll do the first one together. If you're confident, copy out these 4 and have a go at doing them. I'm going to leave you a little bit of time to copy them out. Pause the video, unpause when you want to go through them together. Those of you who are on the video, let's do the first one together. Which one do we go to first? Our ones. Well done. 6 take away 3. 6 take away 3, same as 3. Good job. 2 take away 1. 2 take away 1. 1. 9 take away 3, same as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember when we're doing this though, we're talking about tens in this one. 2 tens take away 1 10 is 110. 900s take away 300 is 600. Ready to do the next ones by yourself? Pause the video, unpause when you would like to correct. Okay, let's correct together. 9 take away 2, same as 7. This one, 0 take away 0. If we have 0 and have nothing to take away, our answer is going to be 0. It stays here as our placeholder. 500 take away 100 is 400. If we didn't put 0 in, it would look like 47. So we need to have that 0. Let's move on to our next one. 8 take away 5 is 3. 3 tens, take away 2 tens is 110. 400 take away 100 is 300. Give yourself a tick, by the way, if you're getting these. Let's do the next one. 5 take away 4 is 1. 4 tens take away 110. 3 tens. Oh, this is tricky. 700 take away 700. 700 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're left with 0. Do I need to write a 0 in here? Do we ever see a number written like that? If we've got a 0 and it's in the first digit of the number, then we don't write the 0, only if it's in the middle or at the end. So let's rub that off. We would never write this for the number 5, for example. So because the tens are at the front there, we don't need a placeholder. Okay, did you get it? Fantastic job. Really proud of you guys. Right, let's start our new maths lesson, where we're exchanging tens for ones. So this is my number sentence. Pause it and read it out loud. 343 take away 129. First thing I need to do is get my trusty place value grid. Because today when we're solving this, we're using our place value method with hundreds, tens and ones. And then we're going to use our column method afterwards. Let's try it with our deans first of all. Just checking you can all see. How many hundreds do we need? 100, 200, 300. In here, how many tens? Good job, 4 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40. You know how to do this now, guys. You're pros. How many ones? 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. We're taking away 129. So do I need to add deans into here? No, so I don't need to build the number when it's take away. Okay, let's try and take away 129. So the first thing we go to is our ones column. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I can only take away 3. I don't have enough ones to take away 9. Does that mean I can't answer 343 take away 129? Can you help me solve it? What do we need to do? Pause the video, have a think. Do you remember if we don't have enough ones, what the little ones do? I'll give you a clue. Yeah, the little ones go and knock on the tens doors. We have to imagine they live on the street in their own houses. The hundreds have a house, the tens have a house, and the ones have a house along the street. So the ones, when they don't have enough, they have to knock on the tens door. So let's knock on the tens door. And they've got a tiny voice because they're ones. And they say, please can I borrow a 10? Your 10? Please can I borrow a 10? And the tens are actually very nice. And they say, okay, you can borrow one of our 10s. So the 10 gets moved into here. Okay, what's the problem going to be in the ones' house now that the 10s have moved in? Yeah, it's a bit too big, and the ones say, you're a little bit too big. So are they going to send them back? They haven't solved their problem. No, so the 10s come in. What do you think we're going to do? I'll give you a clue. In class we did A. We're going to break it or exchange it. So they're going to change it into how many ones? That's right, the 10 doesn't get taken away, it gets changed into 10 ones. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do our exchange sign. It's been changed. So let's put them in here now. So we've got our 3 from that number and then our 10 which has been changed. Great. Now can I take away 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Can I take away my 20? 10, 20. Yep, I've still got enough 10s. And can I take away my 100? Fantastic. So, how do we get our answer for the subtraction? We need to count how many are left. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. We've got 1 10 left. And we've got 1 200s left. So my answer is 3, 2, 1. Say it out loud. 214. 200s, 110, 4 1s. You might be wondering, how do we do this in a drawing? We're going to change it into a drawing now. So we're going to do, let's have another go. We draw 343. If you'd like to, you can draw it on your piece of paper if you've drawn out the hundreds, tens and ones grid. 100, 200, 300. Switch, 310, 320, 330, 340. Switch, 341, 342, 343. 300s, 4 10s, 3 1s. Now, to take away 129, I've got the same problem. I can't take away the 9, so they still have to knock on the 10's door. Ready? Please, can I borrow a 10? And the 10 says, okay. Are we going to cross it out? When we cross it out, what does that mean? It means we're taking away. We're not taking it away. What do we have to do? We have to change it. To show we're changing it, I'm just going to draw a circle around it. And I'm going to draw an arrow into the ones column. What do I change my 10 for? How many ones? That's right, 10 ones. So I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can see it's the opposite of when we have too many ones when we have an add and when you need to change it into a 10. It's the opposite. Can I do it now? Can I take away 9? Good job. We need to cross out 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where do I go next? I need to take away my 10s. Remember, this one isn't in the 10s anymore, so we don't cross that one out. 10, 20, and now I need to take away 100. How many do I have left? Let's go to my ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget that one. Almost forgot that one. How many tens? 1 10. How many hundreds? 1, 2. 200. So my answer is 214. We're now going to move on to doing that with the column method. So I'm going to put my whiteboard down here to press on, check that we can see all of it. And just like before, I'm going to write out my 3-digit, take away 3-digit using the column method. So I've got 343. Take away 100 goes underneath the 300. 20 goes underneath the 40 and the tens. And the 9 goes underneath the 3 and the ones. This is where I need my ruler. I'm going to draw my same as sign. And because it's a takeaway, I put my takeaway there. So it looks the same as yesterday and how I've laid it out, but they're still the same problem. So I've got 3, takeaway 9. We said we couldn't do that. So these little ones have to knock on the tens door. Do it with me. Please, can I borrow a 10? And they say, yes, you can. How are we going to show that the 10 has been changed into the ones and moved? Like here, the 10 has been changed into 10 ones. I'm going to do it in a different colour to show you. So the 4 tens, when we take away, because it's giving away 1 10, when you take away 1 10, 4 tens, take away 1 10, is 3 tens, or it's been changed. So that's going to change to 3 tens, as one of them has gone to be changed. Can you see we were left with 3 tens here first? Yep, so I put 3 tens here, and to show the 1 10 has moved, I put it here. Let's go through that again. So I had 4 tens, the ones borrowed one of them, so I had to cross it out, and it became 3 tens, and to show it's been given to the ones, I put the 1 10 up here. So now we've got 13 take away 9, as 10, add 3 ones, so the 10 that's come from there, and the 3 ones left in the ones, is 13, and you can check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 take away 9. What's that answer? Oh, you could count up. You could put 9 in your head, then count up to 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm going to put a 4 in here. If you're not sure, you could also draw a number line. I'm going to put this. So I want to do 13 take away 9. Could do 13. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I have to label it. So I've taken away 9. So it's 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. If you want to, you could write your numbers in the bump. So you could write 12 here, 11. Lots of you, though, it might be easier if you count on from 9 to 13. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm left with 4. Okay, then we do, I'm going to rub this one out because we don't need that anymore. Then we do 3 tens, because it's not 4 anymore. They've lent one of the tens into the ones column. So 3 tens take away 2 tens is 1 10. 300s take away 100 is 200. So when you change, you cross out it and take away the 10 that you're borrowing, and then move that 10 over here. This is very new today, so we're going to do another practice together. I've got a different mission for you though. Just before we do that, I'm going to rub out this. As we're very good at doing this, I am going to show you a word problem. So it's going to be a maths operation in words, and we have to work out what it's asking us to do. What is our takeaway sentence going to be? Thank you for being so patient. I'm just going to draw that back in. Fantastic. So, move that out the way. We don't need that or that anymore. So it says, there are, pause the video if you like to read it, There are 674 steps to climb up the Eiffel Tower. So the Eiffel Tower in France has a lot of steps. It looks a little bit like this. And you can climb it. So it's got 674 steps to climb it. A tourist, so someone visiting France, has climbed 225 so far, so they're probably around here on the Eiffel Tower. How many steps are left to climb? So they had 674 and they've already done 225. What's my number sentence going to be? Pause, write down the number sentence if you can. Going to keep it up if you'd like to do that. So our number sentence is going to be, there were 674, and because I've climbed 225, I'm taking it away. So we're going to try and solve 674, take away 225. On your portfolio today, there are word problems to solve. That's a double challenge. You have to read it, work out the take away subtraction that you need to do. Now that we've got our number sentence, or we could say calculation, which is just a fancy way of saying number sentence, just putting these in, we can now have a go at drawing it. If you're confident, pause the video and draw this out in your hundreds, tens and ones grid. If you can, try and remember how we exchange our tens for our ones when we don't have enough ones to take away. Okay, ready? Let's draw it out together. 600, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. How many tens? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. How many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. 674. I've done that part. Now I need to take away 225. Remember, I don't write the number underneath. So I need to take away my ones first of all. Oh, I need to take away 5. There only seem to be 4. Can I do 4 take away 5 here? I can only take away 1, 2, 3, 4. What do I need to do? You've got it. Knock on the tens door. Do it with me. What do they say? Please, can I borrow a 10? And the tens say, okay then. We put a circle around it to show it's being exchanged. Another word for change. It's not being taken away. And it goes into our ones. Changes for how many ones? 10. 10 ones make 1 10. 10 ones make 1 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can we do it now? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ones in there now. So we can definitely take away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we take away 2 tens? Yep, 1, 2. Remember, we can't take away that one as it's been changed. Can we take away 2 hundreds? 100, 200. Now we just need to find our answer. So how many ones do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many tens? 10, 20, 30, 40. So I've got 4 tens, which make 40. How many hundreds? 1, 2, 3, 4, which makes 400. So my answer is 449. Our last step is to do it as a column method. This is the trickiest bit. So again, I'm going to write out my number sentence, which is 674 take away 225. Then I need my ruler and I need to put in my same as sign. And to make sure it's a takeaway, I need to put the takeaway sign here. Then I try and do 4 take away 5. Can I do 4 take away 5? No, so I knock on the tens door. Ready? Please, can I borrow a 10? And the tens say, okay, what do we do next? That's right, the 7 tens, one of them's changed, becomes 6 tens, and they give it to the ones. Now we've got 14 take away 5. That's tricky. So we can put 5 in our head and count up to 14. After 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're left with 9 ones. Now we do 6 tens, take away 2 tens. Remember, it's 6 tens now because one of them went to the ones. So 6 tens take away 2 tens is 4 tens. 600 take away 200 is 400. So my answer is 449. That was a challenging lesson. I would now like you to complete the work set on your portfolio worksheet. You have got some word problems first of all, and then at the bottom you have calculations where you have to tick if you think you need to change the tens into ones. When do we do that? That's right, we only need to change the tens into ones if there are not enough ones to take away. So you need to look at your ones. If this one is bigger than this one, do you need to change? No. If the number's bigger